tusk. I'll show him too old. What's this? Another stranger strutting into my town? Perfect. I'll probably give you the mayor's job. Experience? Phew, you don't need that. Just ask the new constable. Me? No. Why would I be frustrated? 10 years as town constable, and the mayor just up and decides to fire me the other day. Can you imagine? Says I'm getting too old, and the new constable will do a better job. The dung-heap bastard. That's the thing, no one even knows him. Gavindian, that's his name. He and his bailiff sauntered into town last week, and now he's constable? Something smells wrong. Say, think you could poke around and try to find out what's really going on? Sad times when I have to rely on a stranger. But I do appreciate you asking around. The mayor, the jeweler, the miller, they're all acting strangely. There's something they're not saying. I'll be back at the inn if you learn anything. My drinking? By Moloch, no! I haven't had a drop in years until this happened. I quit a long time ago after I woke up with a skinny little wood elf in my bed. As for today, this is my last drink. Well, maybe one more. You have to understand, I've known these people for years. Shared drinks with them, gone fishing. I thought we were friends. Then all of a sudden, the mayor fires me. And now no one even has 2 words to spare. To me, that's strange. Sad times when I have to rely on a stranger.
There is no choice in the matter. The constable says we need your wagon and your horse.
But what will I do? If I can't haul grain, I can't make any coin. My family will starve.
Have you forgotten? You do want us to keep your family safe, do you not? I suggest you close your mouth. I do not seek to offend you, but you look like trouble. The kind of trouble we do not need in Fell's Run right now. I would suggest you simply leave town. There is nothing for you here. I do not seek to offend.
What in oblivion do you want? Unless you can haul it yourself, don't tell me you have a load of grain that needs to be ground at the mill. The constable's deputy just confiscated my damn wagon. Look, I don't know you, and I don't need you meddling in my personal affairs. I'm not looking for trouble, and I'm not saying a single damn word about the new constable. You'll mind your own business if you know what's good for you.
You'd better have a good explanation
By
for your
Moloch.
actions.
By Moloch, if you don't get out of my face, I'll grind you into the dirt!
Welcome to Fell's Run. Normally, we'd welcome you with open arms and throw a feast, but not this year. We had a terrible harvest, and times are hard. Might be better if you moved on and spent the night in North Point. Come back next year. I think perhaps it's best if you go ahead and close up the shop early today, Lady Mondori. In fact, why don't you go ahead and do that now?
Yes, Constable Gavendir. I'll close up right away. Just don't do anything rash.
Ah, a stranger in town. I was just saying how we needed more strangers around here. You know, walking around bothering people who are just trying to do an honest day's work. Is that the kind of stranger you are, friend? No. No, not at all. Of course not. You're as welcome here as anyone else. Unless you cause some kind of trouble. There's a new constable in town and some things are going to change. That's all I'm saying. I'll be watching you, friend. Ah, a stranger in town. I was just saying how we needed more strangers around here.
Oh, hello there. You must be new in town. I'm sorry, but the jewelry shop is closed for today. Constable Gavendir's orders. Oh, I think he's worried about security. Yes, with the rumors of bandits robbing people on the road, we have to be careful. There's supposed to be a big parcel of amethysts coming in from the mine, too. Gods, I hope it gets here safely. Strange? No, nothing. Nothing at all. Why would you ask? Oh, well, there's Gaspar. He's a little soft in the head. He's run out of town and refuses to come back. I worry about him. He really should go back home. It might be best for you to move on to another town. Hoarfrost Downs is nice this time of year, I understand. It might be best...
No, I'm not coming. No, I'm not. Don't even ask. I'll come back, but only when Gaylord says it's safe. Yes, that's right. Only when Gaylord says. Gaylord told me to stay right here until then. Gaylord is my friend. He looks after me since my parents died. Gaylord said it isn't safe in town. No. That constable. Gaylord recognized him from Daggerfall. Said he was a bad man. Gaylord went to meet the constable, but never came back. Gaylord went to meet the constable in the constable's new house. Just there, to the south. Used to be the fisherman's house, but the constable took it. The fisherman just went away. I hope Gaylord didn't go away too. No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to stay right here. Yes, right here. No. No.
Ah, a strange... As I suggested, wonderful as Fell's Run is, we should probably keep moving and spend the night in North Point. They have a very cozy inn there. Yes, and come back and visit us another time.
Oh, my head is pounding. 3 loaves of bread and I'm still foggy. I don't care what happens. Remind me to never drink that rum posset again. You were asking around town, though, about that toothless run of a constable. Did you learn anything? Hostages? I knew those bastards were up to something. Damn. Constable Gavendian just left here with Lady Mondori. Bailiff Sagabar's still upstairs, though. We should try to get into his room and see what else we can find. Well, I bought this sleeping draft so I could sleep off this headache, but I guess I won't be napping now. Take it upstairs and find a way to distract Sagabar. Slip it into his drink. Then follow him into his room before he passes out. If you can distract him and slip that draught into his drink, he should be snoozing pretty quick.
What do you say? You interested in having a bit of a laugh? I developed this little trinket to summon a Banekin. I thought it would impress the Archmage, but instead it got me kicked out of the Mage's College. I was thinking of testing the trinket here. You know, to frighten someone and have a laugh. Here. I was thinking the barmaid. But if you're crazy enough to try it on the bailiff, all the better. Depending on how it works, maybe I'll go into business selling these things. Let's see how it works. Go on now. Give the trinket a try.
Oh, sweet Tuwaka, save me. It's a Banekin.
You can always look, dearie, but don't touch. I'm a barmaid, not a trollop.
I believe I'll have another.
Suddenly, I don't feel so well.
Gold. Some people believe we're too obsessed with it. that it controls everything. But I think that's actually a good thing. How else do we create a standard for the value of social and cultural exchange? Gold is the best way. It really is.
Have you heard the one about the Spriggan?
Now that my skull's stopped pounding, I'm ready to crack someone else's. Did you find anything in that Red Guard's room? Do we know where they're holding the hostages? All right, we've got to go get them. That's the most important thing. Did you find anything to explain why Gavendian went to all this trouble? He didn't do it so he could just steal my job, did he? Then maybe I should stay here and rouse the bailiff. My head's clear, but my legs are still wobbly. You go to the old mill and free the hostages, while I drag Sagabar to the stocks. He'll tell me what they're planning, one way or another. You better hurry. We need to get those hostages free as fast as possible. Meet me back in the center of town after you've taken care of things.
I heard cultists took over Eagle's Brook. We should double our security here.
Praise the Eight. Did you kick that stupid thug's teeth in? I don't know what was worse, being held hostage or smelling that ruffian's breath. What about the robbery, though? Did you stop them, or did they get away with the jewels?
I can't wait to see my father again. I hope he's all right. I can't wait to...
So, we're going to live? I thought those men were going to kill us.
Praise the Eight. Did you kick that You didn't know? That's why they were holding us. Gavendian was waiting for Loraviv Mondori's big amethyst parcel to come in. He was holding the three of us hostage to keep the town in line. Hours ago, that thug Bullzog was actually going to execute us if he didn't hear from that crooked constable soon. You really came just in time. We should hurry into town and see if we can't stop Gavendian.
They were using my mill, the bastards. And look what they did to the poor jeweler.
Poor Reuben. How will he ever get along without his mother?
Poor mother. She didn't deserve this fate.
My husband and the others did what they thought was best. Who knew that dreadful Gavendian would go back on his word?
We did everything they told us to, but somehow we still failed. How will I ever make this right?
Damn bastard Gavendian. Did it all for the jewels, and got away with it too! Yeah, he got me good. I'll survive, but he cut Lorviv's throat. He didn't have to. He just did it to prove a point. I thought I could be cruel, but he is a monster!
I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe if I hadn't confronted him, he wouldn't have killed her. At least the hostages are all right. You did your part, and you did it well.
We can't let that maggot-eating bastard Gavendian get away with this.
Old Sagabar wasn't so tough after he got into the stocks. He told me where Gavendian went, where their camp is. I'll send that bastard back to the dirt if it's the last thing I do.